little studio value would do though. Still very low.
Aviation.
Now you know here. Yeah, that's right. A lovely Friday morning. Glad to have you join us on World News on CRBC Radio, Paradise 105.5 FM, Calabar. Good morning. Here is the news read by Jassam Brown. In the headlines, workshop for field personnel for trial centers opens in Calabar. Senate OK's 7 ministerial nominees. 14 migrants reportedly dead as boat catches fire in Senegal. That's on the foreign scene. Details of these and more coming up shortly. The state's governor, Senator Ben Ayade, has, through the State Executive Council, approved the appointment of the first managing director of the state-owned aviation airline, Cali Air. He is Mr. Paulo Rodrigues, a Portuguese with over 30 years of experience in airline operations. Introducing the new managing director to Cali Air offices at the Margaret Igbo International Airport, Calabar, the chairman for aviation, Jake Otuenya, explained that the appointment of the MD, which will be followed by the setting up of a board for the Cali Air Investment Limited, is part of the requirement for obtaining air operational certificate from the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. Otuenya appreciated the wisdom of the governor in setting up Cali Air, which is solely owned by the Cross River State government, stating that it is the future economic fortunes of the state, especially with the building of the International Cargo and Passenger Airport at Obudu. He called on Cross Riverians to continue to support government policies and programs, all designed to create employment, generate revenue, and make life better for all. Speaking to newsmen, the first managing director for Cali Air, Paulo Rodrigues, thanked the state government for giving him the opportunity to use his wealth of experience to actualize the dreams of Governor Ben Ayade for the state. Paulo emphasized that his first assignment is to secure an operational certificate for the airline and for the new Cali Air routes that will be guided by viability to meet the cost of operation and generate revenue for the state. Cali Air, which already has 2 aircraft in its fleet, is presently partnering with Aero Contractors, one of the leading airline operators in the country. The State House of Assembly has condemned the communal clash between Unko in Yako local government area and Onyadama in Obubra local government area. This was part of a 3-point joint resolution adopted by the House following a matter of urgent public interest brought before it by the member representing Yako 2 and Speaker of the House, Ethan Williams. The resolution condemns the attitude of the people who engaged the military, urging the military to withdraw from the crisis. It calls on the federal and state governments to send relief materials to the affected areas to cushion the effect of the crisis. Condemning the crisis, members urge communities to explore traditional means of settling crises instead of war, and appeal to the Chief of Army Staff to help calm the military and ensure they maintain law and order. About 7 persons are alleged dead in the crisis and houses burned. The state's training workshop for field personnel for the trial census due to commence from July 11 to 24, 2022 has opened in Calabar. The 12-day training exercise is designed to equip participants with the necessary skills to undertake the trial census, which is a test run for the April 2023 National Population and Housing Census. Declaring the workshop open at the Council of Chiefs Chambers in Calabar Municipality, the Federal Commissioner representing Cross River State at the National Population Commission, retired Navy Captain Charles Ogwa, urged the participants to give 100% attention to all the lecturers. Captain Ogwa explained that although the trial census will not form part of the general census, noticeable challenges and problems will assist in planning for the general exercise come 2023. He advised the enumerators to be humble, friendly, and show love to the communities they are assigned to enumerate. The MPC Federal Commissioner disclosed that a commissioner in the state will engage 110 field functionalists comprising 90 enumerators, 9 supervisors, 10 facilitators, and 5 monitors for the trial census. Retired Navy Captain Ogwa urged them to demonstrate diligent professionalism, patriotism, and above all, self-discipline during the exercise, assuring them that necessary logistics to enable them carry out a heat-free trial census have been provided. Earlier, the State Director of the National Population Commission, Billy Eteng, urged the participants to consider themselves privileged to participate in one of the nation's most significant exercise from which all development indices are derived. You're listening to the news at this hour on TRBC Radio, Paradise 105.5 FM, Calabar. The trial census preparatory to the 2023 National Population Head Count will hold from Monday, July 11 to Sunday, July 24th, 2022. Please cooperate with the enumerators by giving them adequate security and responding truthfully to their questions. Go on a quick commercial timeout. We'll be right back.
Breaking news, reviews, sports, entertainment, business, politics. It's the news on Paradise 105.5 FM, Calabar, Cross River State. Number one in the south of Nigeria.
To welcome you back in our national and foreign news. The Senate has screened and confirmed 7 ministerial nominees whose names were sent last week by President Muhammadu Buhari for confirmation. According to report, those screened and confirmed include Henry Iko, Abia State, Umana Akwa Ibom State, and Nkama from Ebonyi State. Others were Goodluck Opia, Imo State, Omar El Yakub Kano, Ademola Degoroye, Ondo State, and Udi Odum, Rivers State. While answering questions from the lawmakers on the lingering strike action by the Academic Staff Union of Universities, the minister-designate from Ebonyi said if appointed into the Ministry of Labour and Employment, he will ensure that the federal government and ASU reach a compromise. He therefore urged the National Assembly to provide additional funding for the educational sector so as to meet some of the needs of the union. The House of Representatives has concluded plans to probe the Nigerian Customs Service over 22 abandoned cargo scanners worth $120 million at the nation's seaports. Report says from the decision to proceed with the probe, the lawmakers expressed worries over the inability of the service to maintain the 22 scanners purchased in 2006. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, said the House will ascertain the status of the machines, adding that despite the massive investment for the acquisition and modernization mandate, the service did not achieve its objective. He further queried the continued resort to physical inspection of cargo as time-consuming, ineffective, and laced with corruption. Away from Nigeria, no fewer than 14 migrants, including Nigerians, have been reported dead following a fire incident that razed a boat in South Senegal. Reports from the West African country also state that 21 persons were injured, while 4 of them suffered second-degree burns as they embarked on a journey to Spanish Canary Islands before the boat caught fire. Also, the boat carried 140 people, including Nigerians, Guineans, Gambians, and Senegalese, and almost 90 people who survived the inferno were able to be identified. To end the news at this hour, a recap. The state training workshop for field personnel for the trial census due to commence from July 11 to 24th, 2022 has opened in Calabar. The 12-day training exercise is designed to equip participants with the necessary skills to undertake the trial census, which is a test run for the April 2023 National Population and Housing Census. The Senate has screened and confirmed 7 ministerial nominees whose names were sent last week by President Muhammadu Buhari for confirmation. According to reports, those screened and confirmed include Henry Iko, Abia State, Umana Akwa Ibom State, and Nkama from Ebonyi State. On the front end, no fewer than 14 migrants, including Nigerians, have been reported dead following a fire incident that razed the boat in South Senegal. And that's the news as edited by Nsa Ita and the production crew. Remember, the trial census preparatory to the 2023 National Population Head Count will hold from Monday, July 11 to Sunday, July 24th, 2022. Please cooperate with the enumerators by giving them adequate security and responding truthfully to their questions. I am Jessam Brown. Many thanks for listening and urging you to stay tuned for the rest of our programs. Good morning.
Breaking news, reviews, sports.